Hello guys, Tommy again. In today's video, I will show you the most underrated vitamin which we don't have enough. Magnesium glycinate is the most underrated sleep enhancer on earth. It calms the nervous system, reduces anxiety, and promotes deep sleep. Let's straight to the video. Enjoy, like, or comment the video, and leave the subscribe if you love our content. Magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body. But when it comes to sleep, stress, and mental clarity, one form stands above the rest: magnesium glycinate. Here's why it's so powerful.
What would happen if you took magnesium for 2 weeks? You have to realize that a huge percent of the population is deficient in magnesium. Unfortunately, you can't accurately test magnesium in the blood since only 1% of it is in the blood. But if you took magnesium, your anxiety would start going away. You would feel calmer. You would sleep a lot better. All those muscle spasms and leg cramps will go away. And if you had any heart problems like high blood pressure, arrhythmias, you would find that those will start clearing up. The best magnesium to take is something called magnesium glycinate. This is the type that won't cause diarrhea but will help you sleep. Take between 400 and 800 milligrams in the evening before sleep.
We're chronically overstimulated. Stress, caffeine, blue light, social media. Magnesium glycinate works like a brake system, activating the parasympathetic nervous system and helping your brain slow down. But not all magnesium is created equal. Most supplements use cheap forms, like magnesium oxide, that barely absorb. Glycinate is highly bioavailable and bound to glycine, an amino acid that promotes calm and deeper sleep. What makes this combo so unique?
Look at all the different magnesiums here, but right here it says magnesium 400 milligrams. Turn it around, magnesium oxide. You only get about 4% of magnesium that's digested into our intestine, into our bloodstream. But this will give you lots of bloating as well as diarrhea if you take too much. This is not the best magnesium to take. You want to take a glycinate or even a citrate, but this oxide is definitely cheap, and many of you are paying good money for this, but the oxides are not going to do anything for your health. So make sure you get the right magnesium in your body so you can stay healthy. Make it a great day.
Magnesium lowers cortisol, your stress hormone. Glycine increases serotonin, a precursor to melatonin. Together, they support GABA activity, your brain's natural calm switch. Here's what the studies say.
Magnesium is a powerful mineral that has a big impact on how your body handles stress. And under periods of stress, you actually eliminate more and more magnesium. But let me tell you why this is so critical. First, magnesium calms the nervous system. It actually helps lower some of the hormones that triggers your body to make more cortisol. It potentiates or helps you make more GABA, which is your calming anti-inflammatory neurotransmitter, and it actually counterbalances glutamate, which is the excitatory transmitter that can make you feel anxious and nervous. Next, it improves sleep. Unfortunately, high cortisol night after night causes poor sleep. Poor sleep night after night causes high cortisol, and this is a vicious cycle. Fortunately, magnesium can help your body produce and increase melatonin levels.
Magnesium helps improve sleep quality, sleep latency, how fast you fall asleep, sleep efficiency, time asleep versus time in bed, and it may even restore REM and slow wave sleep, the deepest stages of recovery. While glycine has its own superpowers.
Is magnesium actually going to help you sleep better? The answer, yes. Why? 1, muscle relaxation. Your muscles relax, it's easier to go down from beta, alpha, theta into delta sleep. Number 2, GABA regulation. GABA is what helps us sleep. What it does is it brings down the central nervous system's activity and it allows for us to shut down. We are dysregulated in the GABA pathways. A lot of this is just because of deficiencies. So you need magnesium to get the GABA regulating. Magnesium also helps regulate your calcium levels, which is a big deal. A lot of people are not having dairy. A lot of people are not getting enough calcium. You hear about that in the doctor's office all the time. Insulin sensitivity. It improves insulin sensitivity when you're taking enough magnesium. Why is that important? Because insulin has a relationship with cortisol. Magnesium also helps with the production of melatonin. We're all trying to take melatonin to sleep. What's building the melatonin inside your body is this thing called magnesium, which is also something that helps bring down your stress.
Modern diets are magnesium poor. Stress, sugar, alcohol, and caffeine depleted. And soil today has far less magnesium than 50 years ago. Around 48% of adult Americans are deficient and don't even know it.
let's talk about the top 3 causes of magnesium deficiency right now. Number 1, without a doubt, is stress. And that is because the more stress that you are under, the faster you deplete your magnesium levels. But in addition to this, as you deplete your magnesium levels, you become less resilient to stress. So this occurs in a vicious cycle over and over and over again, and further depletes your magnesium the more stress that you are under. Number 2 is definitely diet. No matter what, people are just not consuming as much magnesium as they used to, especially with problems like modern agricultural techniques, which are reducing magnesium inside of the soil. And number 3, we have prescription medications. Most people don't realize this, but the medications they are taking cause an increase in excretion of magnesium, leading to magnesium deficiency.
Deficiency symptoms include restless sleep, chronic stress, muscle cramps, brain fog, low energy. Here is how to take it. 200 to 500 milligrams of magnesium glycinate at night. Best taken with water, away from caffeine. Start low to avoid digestive upset. Optionally pair with taurine or theanine for enhanced calm. And avoid these common forms. Magnesium oxide, low absorption. Magnesium citrate may cause loose stools. Magnesium carbonate, mostly filler. Glycinate is the best with maximum absorption and minimal side effects. If you struggle with sleep, stress, or anxiety, fix your magnesium levels before you try extreme protocols. Sometimes the most underrated molecules are the ones your body needed all along. I hope this helps you become a stronger, healthier version of yourself. If you liked this video, please consider a subscribe, like, or comment the video for more health tips. Share the most underrated sleep enhancer on earth to everyone. And as I like to say, peace and live a long life.